this is Pentium D system, Dell Dimension 21'TV. Got it sort of into this corner. This was all cupboards before, and I set up this system. I was going to put the Amiga because I've got an Amiga 500 Plus, but I don't really use it that often. And this monitor, this television, in fact, would be completely wasted. It'd just be stuffed in the corner, and I would only use it very occasionally. So I thought, why don't I just put my Dell 5150 on it, and I can do Amiga emulation. Anyway, that's not really what this video is about. It's that I've got this drive out of that Hewlett-Packard ProLiant. I don't know if it works, so I've got a spare bay and I've got all the cables and stuff here. So wouldn't it be great if I could do this? So I can't really see what I'm doing here, but it's in this little corner. So I haven't plugged this in actually. I don't know how that comes out. I don't know if this works. I'm not sure. It looks like it's one of these old style ones, but slave or master or something like that. I don't know. I think it doesn't work. I'm not sure. It's hard to really see. The TTX case, Dell with the big fan here. Pentium D was very hot. I really need to paste on this. Years ago, I think. So I got double missing. I can't even do it. There's a spare thing for the I have to get in there. I should cut off. I've got a spare. I've got a spare power cord. He's not with the fan. I've got a spare. I've got a spare one there. I don't know. What's that? A spare. Oh, that's a bother. Really? What's the power for that? Oh, what have I got instead? That's stingy, that is. That really works anyway, this bloody thing. That is key. What cable's on that? Put the TV on. I just plugged it in. Finally got that in there. But I'm not sure this is even going to work on this one anyway. That's got a DVD thing on it. Why not plug that in? Damn, I'll have to put that in, am I? Managed to do it. Okay, it's pretty basic. It's an old school system. Got 2 gig on it. Drives. There's that one. This is unknown. That's the hard drive. One's an NEC, that's the main one, so that's got to be that one then. Okay, let's have a look at this. I don't know if this actually does anything, so this is the widescreen obviously, but I've got it set up for 4:3 because everything looks stretched, and anything that goes full screen will look stretched. Okay, so I got the mouse. I'm going to take the faceplate off of this to get it to come off. And plug this bloody crap here. Mouse isn't coming on now. I don't know why it was in the other machine. There's the mouse. There it is. I put 2 mode of 1 in it. I was messing about with DOSBox. It took me ages to get it to work with the CD-ROM. I knew how to do it, but it was being a git. Let's see. Oh man, trying to work DOSBox one-handed. This isn't funny. It's about trying to get Zool 2 to work on DOSBox as well. That was a pain in the ass. That was. Just see, and then it does it. Directory. I played it the other day up to about 3rd level. Let's open Tool. See, that's coming up with this. Couldn't use it to work without this. Without that in the drive, the game won't run properly. Assuming it works. Error. I haven't got too many CD in it. What's it complaining about now? Yeah, that's right. Unless I've got the wrong. Oh. Anyway, I don't know if it's working or not in. It's not a good sign. At least it only works on one drive and it's drive 1. I know what it is. What an idiot I am. I got it in the wrong drive because I set up the wrong. I know what it is, and oh, damn it. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. Go away then. Go away. What did I do? I put it onto where it says the top one. I've mounted the wrong drive. Previously that was the thing, and then you save that. I've got to do that again. I don't think there is a no CD patch for 2.1 anyway, but yeah. And what it did was because it was the wrong drive there. It gives me an error again. I'm gonna be bloody out. There it is. Why is it slow?
The hell with it!
Yeah, I had to change them back to auto because I had them set up differently for. Ugh. Try again. It was running too slow there. It was the computer's fault, it was my fault. So I set up the config for the CPU. There it is. Yeah, there's a note to self. Make sure when you change the configuration on DOSBox to run an older game that needs less support or less speed, that when you bloody come and do Tomb Raider, you change the bloody thing back to the mount point, or it doesn't work. Get rid of that. It just runs too slow and you have to reload it again. Oh man. Again, it's giving me like it's running too slow, and it's my fault because I keep setting it wrong. There we are. Oh, I'm running out of space now. Yes, there it is. And that means that that's working off that drive there. Normally I'd have it in this top one, but it's on this lower one. And the issue is that I've had to unplug my fan at the back, and this is the Pentium D, and these things run bloody hot, so I might have to try and use whatever that is, and then somehow get that in there, connect them in somehow into that. I don't want to mess about with that though, but across working this one. That's demo mode. So we'll go full screen. As you can see, it's a widescreen television, but it's in 4:3 mode, which is nice. I was playing it the other day, but yeah, I mean, for instance, it's fully, it's bloody hard. But yeah, it's using the, because if I have it on full screen, it stretches it. And I don't think there's any fixes for certain games, especially this vintage of the mid-90s. There's not much I can think of that would work. Like for the Amiga emulator, it just, everything looks stretched. It's like that. So I have to go 4.3 or 5.4 on this monitor there. On the Pentium D. So I guess that does work, because it's taking the sound off of there as well. I can't play it and... Oh, Lara, for crying out loud. That's funny. Try it again. Am I getting this right? Ooh, not bats. Yeah, this game's expecting a 486, no, not 486, Pentium 1. With about 8 megabytes, 16 megabytes of memory. And it's getting a Pentium D running at 2 gigahertz with 2 gig of memory, DDR2 with the graphics card, PCI Express 1, and yeah, but it's running okay. Yeah, there it is. Just that's because this game needs the CD-ROM to work, so that's proving that that is actually working. So I've got a dilemma. I've got to fix this fan, but whatever. Okay, I'll stop there. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back in another video soon. So then, bye.